Okay, so let's talk a bit about MSI. You worked at MSI. There was like you worked at Wells as well, and now MSI here. So like, what was your experience of working MSI?
I didn't expect to get MSI really. I was the only guest from the LEC that made it onto the MSI, which of course I'm very thankful for. But I would have been fine if I weren't there. I thought it's always great to get international experience, and it was the first time where I got an international experience where I was able to have work with a lot of the what do you say tier one teams as well.
Yeah.
Just because T1 last when I did Worlds, I did play-ins.
Yeah.
But yes, you had one good team, but I was like the fourth seed from China or something like that. Whereas now I got to cast and watch the best team, which is obviously such a great experience. Like you're watching the best of the best League of Legends you can ever have in the world, and you get to be part of it, breaking it down, explaining why these things are happening. You also get to work with international talent. I think my favorite caster this time around working with was Raz from NA. And Emily Rand is always someone I'm really good friends with. So just having them around Berlin, even when you're not working, going for a walk, going out for dinner together, something I really appreciate as well. Building those relations. So yeah, I mean, working internationals are the best things you can ever do because the gameplay has never been better. The rivalry has never been better because it's literally happening in front of you. The friendships and the colleagues you're working with never been better. Everything in international is just absolutely perfect. The only thing I hated about this MSI was just the format. It got a little bit boring having to watch G2 do the same thing 4 times over against Order and EG, and then the 9-hour day or 9 game stay we had the last time where I was on it, I met at 4. I think I left 14 hours after, like 4 in the morning, and I left 14. It was absolutely tiring, and I was really happy to go on vacation after that day.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, but also like the groups into another group into a semifinal, like again, and then like with all the COVID and all the RNG not joining, and I mean everything. There were so many asterisks that
I'm not going to make any bold statements,
No.
but I'm just going to say it sucked.
Yeah,
I think everyone can agree with that.
Yeah, like that was also my point. That's why I wanted like your perspective at working it, because we're like, I don't think any audience member or anyone is like is confused or like do not have their own opinion about it. I mean, that's not really important. It's like it's more important to know like what it was working it, because that's like a completely different experience than like only watching the broadcast.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, fans as well. Like, it's not the fact that they didn't enjoy it. I didn't very much enjoy it either. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and it was fun the first 2 days, but then like as you get the same matchups again and again, and you just like they're kind of just the skill difference between these two teams playing each other is just like it's already there. It's like it's just a little bit unbearable, watching it a little bit uninteresting in my opinion, even for me breaking it down. But it also lets you have some other strengths. Like you can look at it and be like, well, we know where this game is going. Time for you to make it entertaining in a different way that will make viewers to win. And that always lets you try and improve on a different aspect. I mean, I think even in the shittier situations, there's always a positive takeaway you can have from it. And I think even with MSI, yeah, there's still something that I could improve on.
Oh, yeah.